Bitcoin Cash may register a 4.6% rise by tomorrow, per Gov Capital Collector estimate. To start, here's how the movement looks at this stage. Based on the latest data, Bitcoin Cash has lost 0.2% since yesterday and is now near $211. Let's see what the analysts predict today. Tomorrow, Gov Capital Collector expects the asset to reach $220.78, which would be an increase of roughly 4.6%. Coin price forecast sees a path for Bitcoin Cash to reach $212, implying a move up of 0.5%. CoinCodex points out it could drop to $210.25, roughly 0.4% below now. A separate estimate from Traders Union suggests Bitcoin Cash could reach $208.80 on the downside, an estimated loss of 1%. To conclude, crypto predictions targets $200.46 by tomorrow, with a decrease of 5%. This is the top return today. We've gone over 5 calls for tomorrow. Let's keep moving. Now that we've seen the forecasts, here's the breakdown. After compiling all the forecasts together, the price is expected to shift somewhere between a drop of 5% and a gain of 4.6%, depending on the analyst. As a result, crypto predictions shows the highest projected return with 5% gain in value by tomorrow. To sum it up, you could earn between $4 and $50 for every $1,000 you invest. When factoring in volatility, CoinCodex's forecast indicates the most likely price change with a 88.1% probability. By putting all the forecasts side by side, I've drawn up a consensus view. Consensus forecast place Bitcoin Cash at roughly $210.46, reflecting near-term stability. Let's see exactly what that means. The consensus scenario highlights a 0.3% drop under today's conditions. This path implies your capital might also go up by around 0.3%. A 1,000 investment could illustrate a profit of about $3 in this case. So by probability measures, the consensus view for Bitcoin Cash is given a chance of around 88.6%. Right now, let's look at how analysts expect the price to move over the next 3 days. An upward push is signaled by Gov Capital Collector. The direction outlined by Coin Price Forecast also points toward further gains. A stronger push upward is likewise expected by CoinCodex. Meanwhile, Traders Union forecasts the price pushing higher. Crypto prediction signals a steady decline. The consensus supports an outlook of Bitcoin Cash moving higher. At this point, 80% of analysts expect Bitcoin Cash to move higher, reflecting a clear bullish bias. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were aimed at the day after. That day is behind us, so let's see how accurate they were. In the end, the closing candle marked $210.90. As it turned out, only 2 of 5 were right about the direction. If we check accuracy alone, CoinDataFlow was the closest. Here comes the breakdown. Only a single prediction was inside the candle's boundaries. As for ROI, a few analysts were in the green, while Traders Union led with 3.3%. And now, the recap is on screen, all forecast outcomes together. CoinDataFlow posted accuracy, 65.5% forecast probability, and 3.3% ROI. See if you can spot who came closest this time. Now let's take a look at tomorrow's expected returns across several coins to see where Bitcoin Cash stands. Bitcoin Cash ranks third among the compared assets, while Near projects 3.3% profitability. This section includes Bitcoin Cash and 4 random cryptocurrencies, while a far broader selection is already accessible on my website. If you're keeping an eye on Bitcoin Cash, hit like so I know these updates are useful for you. Catch you later.